So some parts came in for the Falcon. I've got some, obviously I've gotten the equalizer bar in. I've got some rust to clean up on it down inside of that, down inside there, just to make sure the bushings can go in on both sides. And then these are the bushings and the felts and the clips. And so over on the actual car, I found a problem. Here's the difference between the two parts. So this is the one that was on the car, and you can see that we have a lot of erosion that's happened on the end of that, so it would never hold a bushing very well. Most likely it's possible that it might have popped off, and that might have disabled the car at some point. This is what good part it looks like, and this is off my 63.5 Falcon, and this part wasn't being used because I converted to a clutch cable. These mechanical linkages are a little bit prone to failure or to just having issues, so I wanted to clean this up and just make sure that I've got a good greased, well lubed functioning affair. And I've got one more spring that's coming in before I can really drive it, but I'm going to go ahead and throw these parts on and see what happens. Alright, I went ahead and put the felt on here. I think that's supposed to really just kind of keep the moisture out and keep the grease in. So I'm going to lube up this thing. I don't know how much to use, or so naturally I'll use way too much. And then I'll take our new bushing, throw it on. Oh, it's kind of tight. Let me wipe this off. Boy, that's not an easy one. Let's see. Hopefully you can see all this. Okay, and I'll look and make sure that I've got the C-clip thing exposed, and then we'll look for that in here. Yeah, I've got two of those. That's what it looks like. And then I just need to put that on without it going flying. This looks like it's going to work. That was easy. Alright, so with a little bit of lubricant on this, I think it'll be just fine. I do need to clean up the inside of this. It's got some rust on it. I don't know if you can see in there, but but this has to slide in there, and I want to make sure it doesn't damage anything by just it being so rusty, and I want to be able to lube it up well. So this is ready to go. I've got to pull the one off the engine, and then we'll go from there. Put you away for a bit here. Alright, we're going to take our little wire brush and try to clean that out on the inside. Let's throw a little grease in there. And I think that's ready to go. Let me go get the other part off the engine, and we'll go from there. After fighting to get that Zbar in, I have starting to think that it may not be the right part. There's a couple of reasons. One is that it doesn't seem quite wide enough for the space between the motor and the mount on the frame rail. It seems to have a little bit of slack in it, and when I can unscrew the bolt from the engine block and firm it up, but I don't have as many threads in the block. One of the things I do know about that car is that it has a 200 6-cylinder engine in it instead of the 170, and so I don't know if the transmission was changed or if anything else was changed, which would change the distance that it would have to kind of bridge there. So I've got some questions out on one of the forums to find out if I can find out more. It's possible that I might have got the wrong part on eBay, although specifically said that that's what it was for. So there's a couple of variables there. I'm a little disappointed, and so what I'm gonna do is actually just when I was under there, I was getting very dirty, and I got my clothes really dirty because the bottom of the car is dirty. And I think I'm gonna make a video of just kind of getting that all cleaned up. I'd like to actually, that's one of the goals. It's just that I was hoping that I would be able to pull it out and drive it around, and so my goal is just to kind of warm it up, start it in gear, and use the ignition key to shut it on and off, and hopefully the brakes will work and I'll be able to get it to the position that I need it so that I can clean it up. So that'll be my next video, and I appreciate you watching, and sorry this was incomplete, but we'll get it done one way or the other. Thanks for watching.